Good afternoon. This is Dave with a Wednesday edition of the Daily Blooms, April the 17th, 2019. Out in the greenhouse today. It's going to be a relatively short one, but I wanted to show you this Irene Finney Spring's Best that I had 20-some blooms, buds and blooms on last year. Had gotten sunburned. It won a prize. It's the Genesee Region Orchid Society. And I had to cut some of the leaves back some because of the sunburn. And I was concerned that I might, lose the plant or do damage to it. Well, it kind of sat all winter. It kind of sat back in the corner here in the greenhouse, and I didn't pay an awful lot of attention to it until just last Saturday when I moved things around out here to make more room so I could spray the insecticide spray. Well, it had 18 or 19, something like that, blooms on it. There's some around back that had like 4 buds on it that opened up first, and they were so heavy they broke their connection out of the sheath a little bit. So anyway, this is it today after I've treated it with the insecticide. And if anything, of course, we had a nice day, and we've had some nice days. And as you can see, it's just it's beautiful. If anything, these flowers are bigger than they were last year. I mean, they got to be a good, 6 inches probably, anyway, across. And the color is beautiful in them. I didn't even realize I was getting that much new growth. There's a bud in the back, you can still see there, getting ready to open. It'll be open tomorrow probably. And there's still, there was 4 or 5 buds around the back, and it's very beautiful. I don't mean to take the whole thing up on this, but this is just a beautiful plant. We pan out here, you can see. And then while we're out here, I wanted to touch on this dendrobium that I have. I got it last year. I'm not too knowledgeable about how dendrobiums do their thing. I just had it out here in the greenhouse all winter, and it's a very pretty bloom. The other dendrobium that I have out here, I'm just thrilled about. Here's another one that I wanted to show you. This is a bag baby, one of the first bag babies I got probably 6-7 years ago, and it has bloomed religiously every year. It's bloomed. It's called Jackie Bright, I believe, and it was a bag baby. Got it at Lowe's, and it's been a very reliable and a very pretty bloomer. And then there's one other one out here that I was just thrilled. I showed it in the video, the buds that was up there. And the next day I came out, and here it was in bloom. I thought it was going to be more of a, it looked real light colored, so I thought it was going to be like white, but this is a Dendrobium argyratum, I think. Forgive me, I don't know, and I'm not going to get it down because I got another plant hanging on the hook. But I have seen these in bloom on Roger's channel. And I thought, oh man, I wish I could get one of these that blooms. And I did last year from Brookview. I think it's Brookview Orchids. Forgive me if I butchered the name, but anyway, I'm very happy with this. And first time, of course, that it's bloomed. I've got a couple Genesee Kais, or whatever you call them, but this one is what I wanted. Wanted to get it and have one bloom for me. Other than that, I guess everything is still going in the greenhouse. Hal, his latest bloom has closed up. Obviously been taken care of, so that the other bloom behind it is getting ready to open. Takes several days once the bloom that's in bloom closes for the new one to open up. And other than that, didn't seem to hurt the flowers any or the buds. Everything bloomed okay and is doing fine. You can smell the chemical a little bit, but that's okay. That's what we want. So I think we'll probably leave it there for today. And Saturday I have several of those Sunset Valley orchids that I got in the spring when he first released the new mini crosses that are in bud right now. I'm going to probably feature them on Saturday. They will all be mini cattleyas that came from Sunset Valley Orchids a couple, 3 months ago or so when he first released them. So until then, thanks for watching, and there's a last look of my beautiful Spring's Best. Thanks for watching. So long.